Hi there, it's Lisa from the Breslow Center. We're having a great event here, the Breslow Brunch. And what I'm doing today on our lovely model Deanna is dermal infusion. Dermal infusion is something that people are not very familiar with because we're only one of 2 offices in northern New Jersey that offer this specific treatment. Most people are familiar with microdermabrasion. So basically it is a high-end diamond tip microdermabrasion, and we have different tips for different skin types, from super sensitive rosacea all the way to a very thick, oily individual, and everywhere in between. So we customize that part. Then we have some serums here, and there's multiple serums. We have a hydrating serum, brightening, and an anti-aging vitamin C. So we've got 3 things going on at the same time. I've got the diamond tip, which does the exfoliation, removes about 80% of the dead skin cells on the stratum corneum. So that's very significant, but it does it gently. There's no downtime involved whatsoever. Then we have our serums that we customize on the day you're here. So whether it's acne or, you know, I'm very dry, I've been flying, I've been in the sun, I'm dehydrated. So we've got that. And then the third thing is we have a little, you'll see there's two tubes, thank you. We have a very gentle vacuum. So it vacuums up the dead skin cells, any debris in the skin, and then it's actually shown here in the waste canister. So what's really fun is after I'm done, I get to show you all the stuff I just stick off your skin, and it's like, oh my God, really? Are you kidding me? That's so gross. So let's see. We are ready to get started. Now I need to put a little, bear with me for just a minute. So everything, this is a closed system, so everything's very sterile. And then after every patient, we sterilize it again, so it works really nice. Okay, we're going to start with the neck. That's a nice thing. Most treatments do not include the neck. Okay, darling, you ready?
Yep.
What's not to love, right?
Yeah, exactly.
A great way to spend a Saturday morning. We also can control the flow of the liquid and also the strength of the suction. Another way to really customize it for every patient. How does that feel?
Good.
So you feel a little bit of the diamond tip, right?
A little bit.
Little bit.
Doesn't hurt.
Doesn't
Very
hurt.
comfortable.
Right. So it's a really phenomenal way to take care of the skin. We do a lot of patients like this treatment as a maintenance. So we do offer other corrective things, but then once you're corrected, we want to keep your skin looking beautiful and fabulous. So once we get the dead skin cells off, like I said, about 80%, which is very impressive. And as you can see, there's no redness. It's completely comfortable. And then we're just infusing all the serums into the skin. Then when you go home, your at-home products are going to penetrate about 40 to 40% more effective. Speaking of products, we have a lot of products here at the Breslow Center. We have a couple of lines, and they are more of a physician strength, medical grade products, so you know what you're using is actually going to work. And they're pretty equivalent to department store prices.
Now, is her skin going to be red after all, like after this?
She's going to be glowing and dewy. Soft, smooth, and the serums have shown that they stay absorbed into the skin for 5 full days.
Oh, wow.
So it's been called the red carpet treatment. And the reason for that is because it makes you look so wonderful before you go to an event. So a lot of the celebrities will do it before, you know, the Oscars or the Grammys, because there is no downtime, there is no redness.
And she'll be able to put makeup on right after this?
It'll be smooth, clean, bright, dewy, and she can actually put makeup on right afterwards with no problems whatsoever. But most people look so fabulous that they're like, oh my God, just leave it the way it is. And try not to touch your face for the rest of the day because you just can't believe how smooth and silky you are. So that was the first pass. So we covered all areas of the face and the neck.
She's so pretty.
Very relaxing.
Yes, it's a nice treatment. So what we do in addition, when we do the treatment, I kind of format it a little bit like a facial. There'll be a cleansing, toning, a granular exfoliation. I do extractions if necessary. Then we do the dermal infusion, but we hopped in today just to kind of give you an idea.
Okay.
And then when I'm done, I do a really nice mask. It's a sheet mask, and it's infused with brightening and hydrating serums too. So we're really just saturating the skin with serums that penetrate very nicely. And while that mask is on, I do a little upper body massage, so that really helps with further relaxation properties.
Now, does this like help prevent against acne or stress lines or anything, or is it just?
It helps a variety of skin types. So if you have an acneic condition, we have a serum for that. By also helping remove all those dead skin cells, things that are impacted into the pores gets removed. And then if you've got other things going on with the skin, say you're very dry, you have fine lines, you're feeling crepey or dehydrated, we've got a serum for that. If you just want some anti-aging benefits or anti-inflammatory, we have vitamin C. Most people really love the vitamin C because it has so many different things that it does. So it really can address whatever your skin is going through on any given day. And then the fourth serum we have is for brightening. So if you've got some brown spots or post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, we can help with that.
Now, is there any prepping you would need to do beforehand? Like, obviously no makeup, but you need to wash your face the day of, or?
I take care of everything.
Okay.
So when you come in, I do a thorough cleansing, toning, exfoliating. There'll be some steam, so you can come straight from work and not worry about it. And then, like, to your point, you can put makeup on afterwards, but most people don't like to because they feel so wonderful and so clean. But if you needed to go out, you certainly could. So you could do it the day of an event, if life isn't too hectic, or if you're just the guest and not the hostess. Now, the other thing that's really nice about this machine is it has the different tips, so from very sensitive to very thick, oily skin. But it also, I can change the tip, which I'll do right now, and it has a smooth tip. So like right now, you'll see it's a little rough. Okay, that's where the exfoliation property comes in. The one area that is very neglected during a lot of skin treatments is the eye area and the lips. So what we can do about that is change the tip. And this is a smooth tip. Okay, so the serum will come flooding out. We'll do the hydrating serum. but you won't have any exfoliation, so to speak, from the tip, so it's gentle. So I'm just holding my finger over the hole so the liquid comes up. Okay.
Now, do you have to worry about skin sensitivity at all with some patients?
Not really, because we can use the most mild tip, and I can also be very conservative with the vacuum. I have all skin types, even the most sensitive rosacea skin types can have a treatment. Because rosacea sometimes can have a little bit of a scaly texture on the surface. So, you know, they tend to be a little hesitant to get treatments done because of the sensitivity, but this works quite well, especially when I use the vitamin C serum, and it will calm down the capillaries that are enlarged. So that works just fine. So it feels comfortable, right?
Yep. Very relaxing.
Good.
Oh, it's Yana. Oh.
So this helps with those fine lines under the eyes. And then the lips sometimes can get a bit dry. So we'll just run over her lips, get rid of some of that dead skin. Lump them up just a little bit. Nothing that's noticeable. But really what we're doing is we're hydrating it. So lips, like everything else on the body, gets dehydrated and shrivels a little bit. So now we're like, it's kind of like plumping up a raisin to a grape. Very subtle. So once again, after this treatment, because we've removed so much dead skin cells, your at-home products are going to penetrate about 40 to 45% more effectively. So if you're using a medical grade physician strength products that like we have here, and now you go home and you put it on your skin, you're going to get much better results. So we usually recommend that you get one of these treatments once every 4 to 6 weeks. We usually have that distance because our skin has a 32-day skin cycle. So we like to, you know, as the dead skin cells rise up to the surface, we want to get rid of them, have your at-home products work more effectively, stay on top of it, tweak your skin as necessary, different seasons, different products. So I'm kind of like your skincare girlfriend guru. So now we would normally follow with a mask. Any questions? Did I cover everything?
I believe you did.
Okay. Terrific. And how do you feel?
Feel great.
She's like, you did.
Terrific. Soft and smooth. Why don't you feel your skin? Tell me what you feel.
Very soft, like velvet.
Good. Like velour.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Well, bye.
Bye.